And here we go for all of you. Welcome to the one and only show. You guys are amazing. Welcome, 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 welcome. I see you, baby. Hey, it is officially Thursday, the day before Friday. I tell you, it's amazing to have all of you here. I will tell you today on this stream, yeah, we're going to be using big hands on this stream, of course, all the time. I'm going to tell you this, if this is your first time here, if this is your first time here, I will recommend you to subscribe. One of the best channels you'll ever see in your life. And I will tell you, I do tend to show you a lot of whiskeys, a lot of food, and also I just give you a good time, good entertainment on a weekday. So officially today, what are we doing, my man? Well, in the Whiskey Reaper channel today, you can call me whatever you want to in the chat room, but most people know me as a Reaper. For all of you watching, welcome to the show. You know what? We're going to take out what we're doing. And officially, let's put this over here because this is going to be a cocktail. We're probably going to do a cocktail. Let me put this over here. Ooh. Here we go. Before we do anything more, boom. Let's drop that in there, okay? Let's drop this in here before we even talk more about anything. Let's drop that in here. Let's move some of these stuff. Let's move some of these stuff over here. Boom. Before we even do anything, here we go. This is what we're doing, the big kahuna over here. Let me get a plate on here. Here's the big kahuna we're going to be doing. So for all of you watching, hey, thank you all for hitting the like button for the stream. It helps out a bunch. I'm going to give huge shout outs to the people in the chat room. We have Bob Loves Whiskey in the chat room. We have Edgar Romeo in the chat room. And a couple other of my wrenches that are probably watching. So officially, going to use big hands for this baby. Boom! Here we go. Huge hands we're going to use for these beautiful things. And as you see here, these over here, you call these pork chops. These are one of my favorite pork chops ever. Okay, beautiful pork chops. And I have to season this one before we even do a little bit of a cooking. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to pork, you gotta season it beforehand. And if you season it beforehand the right way, you're gonna get an amazing finished product, and that's what we want here. I want to show you the best stuff possible. And to show you the best stuff possible, we have to officially do it the right way. And I will tell you this, thinking about cooking a ferret. What'd you guys think? For all of you watching, let's open this up. Okay, let's do this, okay? Big hands, gonna go to work. Let's put this over here, dead center. Matter of fact, let's move this. Let's put this over here. Put this over here, dead center. Ooh, yeah, dead center. Let's put these over here to work. Now, before we do any of this, I'm going to do a seasoning now. I'm going to show you the seasoning we're using, okay, with this amazing stream for all of you. We'll have more people showing up in the chat room. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you, especially on a weekday, man. On a weekday, it is really hard that some of you get to tune in. And for all of you tuning in, it's fantastic for all of you to tune in. You know what time it is. Ripper Crew at #1. Let's open this up. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, man, look at this. Golly. Beautiful things. Look at this. Beautiful things, okay? Whew. Look at this. Look at these beautiful things. Beautiful things. For all of you watching, beautiful things out here. Put that over there. And also, we're going to open this one up here, too, okay? And for all of you, here we go. Oof. Beautiful things. Look at these beautiful things. Let's place them over here. Ho, 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 ho. Look at these beautiful things. Now, if you think those things are small, far, far from small. We're using big hands. We're using big hands on this stream. And officially, here we go. Look at this. We're using big hands on this stream. Okay, to start off, okay, you got these beautiful things going. Beautiful things going. First thing we want to do is clean them off. Okay, use your big hands. Use your big hands just to clean them off. Okay, you see how, there you go. Use your big hands to clean them off. Look at that. Clean off anything possible here. Wow, the more I talk, the more that ferret. You know what? There's a lot of ferrets out here in Miami. But that ferret, holy shit. That ferret, man, that's no joke, that ferret. I tell you what. Anybody wants a free ferret, I know where to get one. And it's not my house, I'll tell you that right now. Let's put this over here, let's clean this up. These things are huge. Look at how huge these things are. Very, very big. These pork chops are huge, but my hands are bigger. What can I say about this? Big hands, big pork chop. What more do we need? Always, always, if you see a big man with a small dog, let me tell you this. Something wrong in that picture. If you see a big man with a small dog, there's an issue there. Point of the matter is, thank the Lord my dog is inside and he's a big boy. When you got big hands, you need big stuff. You know, maybe a big bike, big trunk. You need a big dog, a big yacht maybe. I don't know, maybe a big house. You know what, the bigger the house, the harder it is to clean it. Just for all of you, because some of you don't know what it is to own a big mansion or a big hand. Can I tell you, having big hands helps out. If my hand was a little mini hand like this, if I had a little mini hand, I would be holding this like this. Like this. I'm going to give huge shout outs in the chat room. Tater Dom. Also, Bob Loves Whiskey. Cheech. Ira Soto that has been here. Oh, Cheech, I see you, Cheech. Tater Dom usually is in the chat room at this time. Bob Loves Whiskey's actually in the chat room. Edgar Romeo, look at this, big hands. Let's use some big hands. Okay, let's clean them off. Let's clean off our meat. Okay, beautiful meat. Oh, Lord, tell me it ain't so. It is so, baby. It is so. Make sure to pat it down, clean it off. Look at this, how beautiful this is. You know what I noticed? I noticed this recently. So I have a huge dog. Apparently, the dog, the animal you hear is not my dog. That is a ferret that you can probably hear. It's probably 20 yards away, maybe 25 yards away. The point of the matter in Miami, you hear birds, you hear ferrets, you see dolphins. Look at it. Thing is little barky bark. Oh man, that's horrible. Point of the matter is, you see dolphins. We got crocodiles out here in Miami. We got iguanas that they're everywhere. They're jumping out of the trees. Iguanas, man. Those iguanas are jumping out of trees, man. You think coconuts are gonna jump out of the trees? No, the coconuts fall off the trees. But the iguanas out here in Miami, they jumping out of the trees. So that right there, I'll tell you that, we got wild animals out here in Miami. Anyways, gonna clean this off. Holy shit, dude. Noxious little dog. Put this over here. Okay, looks good. You guys are probably asking, okay, so what you gonna do? Well, officially, we're gonna drink something before we even do anything. That's what we're gonna do. And the first thing we're gonna drink is, I gotta drink a little bit of what I drank yesterday. Let's put this in the middle over here. Beautiful. Officially, we're gonna drink. Let's pour a little bit of this. I had this one yesterday, Jim Beam 7-year. This is the newest release of Jim Beam 7-year. So let's pour a little bit of this. Woo! Yeah, baby. Let's pour a little bit of this. Before I do drink this one, I'm going to show you what seasoning we're slapping on here. We're going to use a little bit of this carne asada. Carne asada. It has citrus notes that I want in here, so I'm using this. Also, I think I'm going to be blending it with a little bit of this. This is a steak blend, but you can also use it for chicken. You can use it for chicken, pork, and a lot of other things. So I'm going to use 2 different blends on here. Also, we're going to be putting a tad bit of garlic powder, just a little sprout. And then one of the main ingredients that you will need is Worcestershire sauce, okay? I said it good the first time. If I say it again, it's probably going to be bad. We're going to use this. That is the main ingredients. Anyways, here we go. Let's drink this up. Cheers to the chat room. Cheers to a Thursday. And for all of you, this is Throwback Thursday type of a day. For all of you working, we're using big hands on here. This is a regular Glencairn. You can tell it's a little bit... You can tell it's a little bit small. Big hands is the way to do it. Point of the matter is, let's start seasoning this up, okay? Let's start seasoning this up, okay? And for all of you watching, yesterday, huge shout-outs yesterday to Anuj Patel, Iris Soto. We had Sheila yesterday with the Super Chats. We made about $100 in Super Chats. And then Bob Loves Whiskey yesterday with the Super Chats. Thank you so much yesterday for the Super Chats with $100 Super Chats that we got yesterday on the stream. Thank you so much. And Cheech, I see you, Cheech. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. It's time to start touching our meat. Yes, let's drink this. I'm gonna do 2 at a time. I'll put this right over here. Right over here. 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Let's put this one here. 2 at a time. Look at this. 2 at a time. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, okay? 2 at a time we're gonna do. I'm gonna slap this on with a little bit. I'm gonna use my big hand. I'm gonna use my big hand. Okay, look at that. Boom, boom. I'm gonna use my big hand to just coat this up a little bit with this, okay? Uh-oh, this one is a closed one. Where's my other one? Uh-oh, this is my closed one. You know what? I'm gonna keep this over here. Go get my new one. Here we go. Found my other one. Same thing. Okay, here we go. You guys are probably asking, why am I using this seasoning? It says carne. It says carne. Well, officially, if just because it says carne, that will mean nothing. It has the little citrus notes that I want on this. And it has a little bit of parsley. It has extra stuff. You could always tell that it has stuff here just by looking on this. But another recommendation, if you look on here, see on here, it tells you pork, chicken, little birds. You could do little birds too. You could do big cows, big horses. Don't recommend you to eat a horse, but I'll tell you this. If it shows a horse, you could use it. Horse is disgusting. Anybody that, oh man, let's not even talk. All right. Now I'm gonna slap it on with this. Use my big hands, okay? Use my big hands. Okay, gonna use my big hands over here. We're gonna put a little bit of this, okay? A little bit of mixer. You put a little bit of this. My dominating note on here will be the other one. Carne asada. So this is gonna be the one that I want to be in the back when I eat this. Put a little bit. Here we go. Beautiful. Now, if you think I'm going to use this now, I'm not going to use this yet, okay? Watch what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use this yet. Use my big hands. We're using big hands out here, okay, boys? Using my big hands. Look, when I use this, the ladies love it when I use my big hands. And always make sure your hands are nice and cut. Okay, for all of you, always make sure your nails are always cut. If you ever see me with long nails, it's because I've been really busy. Okay, that's my recommendation. If you ever see me with big nails, usually if you're into drugs, this one's all the way to the rim. The point of the matter is, gentlemen, women look at your hands. They always look at your hands, they look at your feet, and they look at your face. Those are the main things they look at. If you have a messed up haircut, that's the last thing they look at. Anyways, here we go. Put this over here. Oh man, look at that. My whole hand just covers the plate. Now, when I do videos of whiskey, like for example, let me show you. For example, like I'm holding this one. This is actually the big boy, but it looks small because I'm holding it. We're gonna use that one here. We're gonna use Wild Turkey. Okay, let me put this over here. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's move this with our big hands. Just move it nicely. First one in the chat room today was Edgar Romeo. Edgar Romeo. Put this over here. Now we're gonna back this up with a little of this, okay? A little bit of this. You're not gonna put too much of this, okay? Perfect. Somewhere else. Where is it? All right. Oh, by the way, we're going to do this side very soon. But right now, I got to put these away. Got to put these somewhere. We're going to do those right now very soon, okay? We're going to do that side. Don't you worry. Gotta put this away. You're probably asking where I'm putting it away in the back for now, okay? Here we go. Let's put these other ones back in here. Brand new. Look at that. Beautiful. Slap these on. Look at these things. Look at these things. I mean, come on, man. Things are beautiful. Let's drink a sip of this Jim Beam 7-year. This is fantastic sipper. Don't use it in a cocktail. I already told you guys. Jim Beam 7-year, don't use it in a cocktail. It doesn't taste good in a cocktail. Use Wild Turkey 101 for cocktails. Same procedure, here we go. And please, for the people walking in here, please do me a favor, hit the like button for the stream. It helps out a bunch. You don't understand, we're getting close to 10,000 subscribers. Up above, you can hit the like button and you can subscribe up above here. Now, if you could tell how I'm putting more of this one compared to the other ones, because, again, I want this to be my dominating flavor on here, okay? It's like for the people that love fragrance, it's like top note, mid note, dry down. Well, this is basically that top note and that dry down for the people that love fragrances. For the people that love whiskey, it's almost like the nose. This is like gonna be the nose of the whiskey. It's gonna be the finish of the whiskey, but inside, maybe when you're going into the palate, in the middle of when you're tasting something. When it comes to this, you're gonna get a little bit of this on the palate. That's what I want, okay? So here we go. Let's use our big hands over here. Let's tamp this down. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's tamp this down. Nice hands here. Okay, it looks really, really good so far. Here we go, let's do this again. Whoops, wrong one. Let's pat this down, baby. Let's pat this down. Let's pat this down. This is gonna be beautiful. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is how you do it, okay? I'm gonna eat this raw right now. Yes, of course. Oh my God. Here we go. Some people say, oh, eat this raw. For YouTube, yeah, okay. Point of the matter is, here we go. We're gonna block this out here. You got that? Block that out here. Got a little bit here. Okay. Block that out here. Put that on here. Now I'm gonna take out the other ones. Here's the other one, okay? Do the same thing. Same thing on that side. See, beautiful. Now you can tell there's some parts that I didn't do. You're gonna do it now. Here we go. Okay. See how beautiful that is? Okay, now comes the part that you're gonna be putting the seasoning on this side. Now you're probably asking what seasoning. I'm gonna use the same seasoning. There you go, pat that down. You got another spot over here. You could brush it off here. Let's use these big hands. And here we go. By the way, I have a Jewish friend. My Jewish friend said, "Hey man, cook me something good." And I'm cooking him his favorite meal. My Jewish friend, his name is Five Banaka Sprays. I'm cooking him what he loves. He loves that pork. Anyways, let's put these over here. Put these aside. Can do the same thing. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, just a little bit there. Oof. Make sure that, yeah. This side is amazing. Look at that, that's amazing. But I can put a little bit more if I want to. Just put a little bit, just drizzle it. And now comes the main part, okay? Some of you want to know, when are you gonna put that? When are you gonna put that garlic? Well, not yet, my man. Not yet. Let's put this over here. It looks good, looks good. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. Here we go. Let's put just a tad bit of garlic on here, okay? So here we go. Let's hit it up with a little bit of this, okay? Not too much, not too much. Ooh, ooh. Not too much, not too much. Not too much garlic on here, okay, boys? Not too much garlic, and pat it down because you're only doing one side. Only doing one side. Anybody who wants a free ferret, I think some of the neighbors here in Miami are giving away a free ferret out here. I'm gonna tell you this, okay? Now I got it stacked. Got it stacked. Ooh. Holy shit. Got that stacked. Time to move this, okay, boys? Time to move this. Ah. I'm about to sneeze. Oof, I'm about to sneeze. Oof. Ah. Anyways, use big hands, baby. Big hands, big hands. Let's use it, okay? Here we go. Now, if you think these are small, they're not small. They're massive. You're going to put these in here. Okay, you're going to put these on here. There you go. You're going to fit whatever you can in the bag, okay? I do know that these are huge, and I'm using my big hands, but officially, big hands means you got to get big bags, and that's just what we do, okay? Let's put this over here, right over here. Okay, now you have them. Now you have it all in there, okay? You have it all in there, but you're missing something. What are you missing? You're missing something. You're missing something. You're missing something, and shout out to the ladies that got big booties out there. I see you, big booties, big titties, big booties. I see you, ladies. In the chat room, I'm going to tell you this. Big hands, it's always good to have big hands. If you have big hands, you can do a lot of things. A lot of damage. Okay, here we go. We're going to slap it up now. This is the time. We're going to slap it up with some Worcestershire sauce, okay? These are the moments, the real moments, baby. Let's snap it up with some Worcestershire sauce. Holy shit, shut that damn dog up. Fuck's sakes, dude. Look at you, my dog going crazy. Here we go. Put this over here. I'm about to take my huge dog out. You're probably asking how much you're going to put in here. You're going to put enough, okay? You're going to put enough on here. There you go. Going to put enough. Here we go. Worcestershire sauce. Fuck. Holy shit, dude. Oh, what was wrong with that ferret? Good God. Fuck's sakes, dude. Man, I went outside. Those people aren't even home. So Peter, if you're watching, you know, I'll send you location. Point of matter is, here we go. This is what we're doing officially. Here we go. Let's put it on here. And we're gonna also do just a tad bit of olive oil. Okay, so here we go. Let's put a little bit. You're gonna put a little bit of olive oil on here. Okay, make sure to put this olive oil. You can use whatever, but make sure to use olive oil. Okay. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Now that is something. You see that? That's something. That's fantastic. Let's move this over here. Now to know the difference, you see, now we have a little bit, yes. I'm gonna put a little bit more Worcestershire sauce on here. The Worcestershire makes this what it is, okay? Make sure you use Worcestershire. Fuck's sakes, dude. Here, let's put this over here. And now we're gonna close this. Now, the only bad thing about this is those bones are like knives, okay? You gotta be careful. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna close this nice and closed. Be careful because you can puncture a hole. If you have any that have bone, you can puncture a hole. So for some of you, if you wanna learn, make sure to be careful with that one, okay? You will puncture some holes, so just be careful. If you have a bone on here that's very sharp, you will puncture a hole. So make sure to do this slowly. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this inside. Okay, we're gonna put this beautiful beautiful bag inside. Okay, I'm gonna put it inside. This is my marinade. This marinade is good, man. Look at this, beautiful. Now you wanna kind of spread it out over here. Okay, you see how I'm spreading it? Spread it out over here, and then inside you're gonna flip it every hour. Okay, every hour. My recommendation: every hour, flip it around. That's my recommendation. And officially, we're gonna make one of the best pork chops you'll ever see on a live stream. Probably one of the best you'll probably ever see on YouTube. I'm confident with that. One of my favorite things when I was a kid was pork chop. Okay, pork chop. One of my favorite things when I was a kid was pork chop. So let's put this inside. Oh shit. Let's make a cocktail. The whiskey we're using for the cocktail will be Wild Turkey 101. This is officially the whiskey that I use only for cocktails. You do not sip this whiskey. You drink this with a cocktail, okay? Let's put this over here. What else should I put on the way here? Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Here's the cocktail we're making. Make sure to get, it's very hot out here. Make sure to get a refreshing Coca-Cola. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's put this right over here. Put this over here. My signature for all of you. By the way, for all of you watching, if you're tuning in now, I'm going to tell you this. We're going to cook very soon. So for all of you, if you can do me a favor to watch this amazing cookout, you're going to have to subscribe. Subscribe, and I'm going to be cooking in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm going to have to season and get a perfect. And for all of you, if you can, do me a favor that are watching, hit the like button for the stream. You guys are amazing. We're only 30 minutes in, and so far we're doing amazing. I wanted to do this amount. I wanted to do a short amount, quick amount. so that I could do the seasoning. But anyways, get yourself a beautiful lime. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, the squeezer. The squeezer. As a matter of fact, let me drink a little bit of this. Oh shit, I'm so thirsty. Let me drink some of this. Oh, that thing's frozen. Now that's good. Now that's good. Whoa. Oh shit, that's good. I'm gonna get a squeezer, okay? I'm gonna get a squeezer. Oh, you hear that? It's a Boeing. That's a Boeing, baby. You hear that? Let me squeeze this. I'm gonna use a whole lime, okay? Whole lime. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that was a Boeing. That was a Boeing. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're gonna use one of these, okay? One of these. Use 2 ounces, 2 ounces, 2 ounces. So officially, let's put this a little bit back. Let's put this over here. Let's put this right here for the meantime. We're using Wild Turkey 101. This is the only time I tell you to use Wild Turkey. When it comes to cocktails, this is the #1 whiskey to use for cocktails. Don't drink this neat. You have so many other whiskeys out there. This for cocktails is fantastic. There we go. Now all we're gonna do is we're gonna back it up with a fresh, almost frozen Coca-Cola. Let's put it on here. Look at that. Beautiful thing, boy. Beautiful thing, boy. Now what I want to do is I'm just gonna use whatever's left over. You know what? That little ferret wants to fight me. He doesn't. That little thing don't dare. He don't dare. Sees my dog and it's over. Let's put this over here. I'm just gonna cut little tiny. Oh shit. Oh, that looks horrendous. Let's put it over here. Oh man, that looks bad. As a matter of fact, it doesn't look that bad. It's eye. Looks good now. Wait, before we do this, put this on here. Before we do this, oh man, where's my knife? Oh shit, I lost my knife. Okay, use big hands. Yes, boys. Using big hands. Okay, so here we go. Let's use our big hands over here. Perfect. Let's suck it one time. That's so good. Holy shit, it's good. Now that is good. I'm just gonna keep it like this, just for myself. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Oh, look, there's nothing left. That's good. There's nothing left. Big hands can squeeze the shit out of you. Let me tell you that. Look at that. Beautiful. Officially, let me try one more time. And this is just refreshing. Here we go. It's very hot out here. One more time. Here we go. Let's try this one more time. Edgar Romeo in the chat room. Sheila in the chat room. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. It's time to slurp this up with my big hands. For all of you, here we go. You can see these huge hands on here. If you do me the favor for all of you, before I slurp this up, I know you ladies love me when I serve. If you could, ladies over here, up here, hit the like button for the stream. I would appreciate it so much. We're gonna cook a mean meal, and don't forget, Kingsford charcoal is the way to go. Don't forget, this is one of the best companies out there. Everybody knows it. Coca-Cola, fantastic. Again, this is a cocktail we're making right now before we even start cooking. Wild Turkey 101, use this only for cocktails. That's my recommendation. There's a lot of whiskeys out there that you can use. Why go for Wild Turkey 101? To drink it neat. Anyways, I will also say 100 people watching. For you 100 people watching, do me the favor with these huge hands that we have here. With these huge hands, the more people hit the like button, the more my hands will probably grow. And for all of you, I'll probably do this more often than ever if you guys do hit the like button. And let's try this out. That is good. Holy shit. Oh, that's divine. That's divine. That's divine, man. That's divine. By the way, I have to promote this. One of the newest whiskeys currently. I gotta promote that. We're doing this. We're using Worcestershire sauce. Some of you don't even know how to say it. Worcestershire sauce. Oh man, let's drink this one more time. Let's drink this one more time for the 130 people watching. Please, for all of you ladies that are hanging out here in the chat room, if you could do me a favor, hit the like button for the stream, and you can subscribe up above. We're gonna cook a mean meal. Let me show you. As a matter of fact, put it inside. Let's sip this up. Oh my Lord. Oh man. That is so good. Ooh, let me pour more of this. Remember, gentlemen, when you do this, if you use a whole soda, that's good. It gives it more of a sweetness, and what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna add just maybe a half ounce of this whiskey on here with my huge hands. We're using big hands on the stream. Ooh. There we go, Wild Turkey 101, bourbon whiskey. And we're gonna stir this up. Before we stir it up, let me see if I have more juice on here. If I have more juice, it will show up right now. Oh yeah, it's showing up. It's showing up, baby. Yes, it is. Now let me mix this up for all of you. If you want to chat in the chat room's free for all of you. You don't have to be subscribed, but it helps out if you subscribed. And up above, you can subscribe. Hit the like button for the stream on the Whiskey Reaper channel. Let's move this around just a tad bit. Oh, yes. Edgar Romeo, thank you so much for being a part of the chat room and giving the chat room a little bit of light on this weekday. We'll have a couple people that hit the like button. Thank you so much for the people that hit the like button. Remember, I'm going to be back very soon. We're going to cook up a mean meal. But I have to make sure that pork gets nice and seasoned and marinated. Nice and... Let's suck this up, yeah? Oh, man. Oh. Now, I should have used the rest of this one. And I think I'm going to use the rest of this one. I have just a tad bit left. This gives it a little bit of vanilla. If you love vanilla, I do tell you to use this one. I think I'm going to throw that in there. Let me throw the rest. I have a little bit left. Ooh. I have a little bit left of this one. Jim Beam. Now, this is great cocktails if you like vanilla and you like a lot of oak. Okay, so for all of you, you're not gonna I'm not going to tell you to drink this, with a bad cocktail. Something that really gives it an extra kick of vanilla that you will like that Jim Beam Devil's Cut. But this other Jim Beam that we have in the bag, don't use that one, please. Don't use that one for cocktails. Only drink that Jim Beam. How I will say, drink it neat. Drink it in your Glencairn, maybe. Drink it by itself with no rocks. I haven't drank with rocks before yet, but I do know that I don't think I'm going to need rocks with that one. Don't use that one for a cocktail. I'm telling you this right now. Let's sip this up one more time. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Let's put this away. What's your shower? Kinder seasoning we use today. We also use the Kinder seasoning steak blend. I blended it up with the other one. You saw me use the Worcestershire. This is the company I use for olive oil. Fantastic. Cheap. I added just a tad bit of garlic powder. Doesn't matter what garlic powder. Just use garlic, just a tad bit, not too much. And that's about all we did today on this stream. And for all of you watching, I think it's finally time for me to end this stream. We will be back officially very soon. And for all of you wondering, what am I wearing? I'm wearing Oakleys. I wear only Oakleys all the time. These are the Oakleys I'm wearing. And officially, yes, this is a beautiful, and you just have a different kind of coloring here. These are the Oakleys that I'm currently wearing. Okay, these are the Oakleys I'm wearing. If you're an American, if you love shooting firearms, if you love that Second Amendment, I'm gonna tell you this. If you love firearms, get yourself some Oakleys. You get those around, and they're gonna last you a long, long time. These are one of the best American brands out there that you can buy when it comes to you going to the gun range, when it comes to you wearing it on the boat, fishing, wildlife, anything to do with outside, outdoors. Oakleys are the way to do it. Let's put these back on. Real sunny. And for all of you, one more time, and I'm going to end the stream, okay? One more lick on here, and let's end this. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, this stream was meant to be using big hands. We use huge hands on this stream. They can fill up the whole screen. You know what time it is, man. Ripper Crew, we're #1. For all of you that have been in the chat room, thank you so much for being part of this beautiful okay, using big hands while touching my pork chop on the pre-barbecue grilling while drinking a little bit of whiskey. Thank you all for being part of this stream. And for all of you, I'm going to see you very soon in about an hour, 2 hours. So if you want to rewatch it up here, you can subscribe and also hit the like button for the stream. For all of you watching, let's end the stream like this. Oh, what a stream. This is amazing, man. Here you go. Look at this. Look at the sun over here. Let's take a drink out of this. Cheers to all of you. Let's take a drink out of this. Oh man. Lord heavens, that's good. I should end it like this, shouldn't I? I should end it holding this. Yes, I should. Officially, I'll see all of you. I'm gonna put this over here. Reaper Crew, I'm gonna see you all very soon in about an hour. So all of you, stay tuned for that one. And I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'll see you all in about 2 hours or 1 hour. I'll see you all soon. Reaper Crew, we're #1. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.